So we are long overdue for a tour of my fifth wheel. I have been talking about doing this for a while and I just haven't, mostly because I am a Virgo / perfectionist, and I can't imagine doing a tour of my rig for you guys without it being in like perfectly clean condition. It's relatively tidy now, and I'm going to walk you through it. So when you come in the front door, you're greeted by a super cute mutt. And this is what we have. So this unit is about 39.5 feet. I round up to 40 because let's face it, it might as well be 40. I selected this one for a couple of reasons. First, it's super open because it has opposing slides. Both the kitchen and the booth and recliners are on a slide, so it opens up to a lot of space. I wasn't really stoked about the booth. I like freestanding dinettes better. However, it is kind of nice to have all this storage. I've got mostly hiking gear and stuff. Underneath, a little bit of a mess. Dog food, this plastic bin of tools and random things I've collected. And that's that. The recliners are pretty fancy. They have, like, I don't know, vibration and heat and light, but the buttons on the cup holders, which control the recliners, are super sensitive. So it's constantly like turning on whenever the dogs jump up there, which is all the time. So I just unplugged it. This is a sleeper sofa, so it pulls out. I really like the amount of storage in this unit. Something I definitely did not have in my travel trailer. You can see there's just a ton of storage. It's got this great little fireplace, which actually gives off a lot of heat. So, you know, as long as it's not below freezing, I can turn this thing on at night, and it keeps the rig pretty warm, so I don't have to use my furnace. Also, it changes colors, which is, you know, fancy. I'm trying to turn off. Okay. The kitchen is, you know, pretty simple. I've got a residential fridge, which is nice. I'll show you my fridge. However, the downside is that, you know, it doesn't run on propane. So, but I guess with this size of a rig, there's not going to be a ton of off-grid, you know, boondocking that's going to happen. But so it's got, you know, ton of freezer and refrigerator space. It also has a little oven, a 3-burner stovetop here. I kind of like this little feature. This guy actually pops down, so if you're not using it, you can slide it down and, I don't know, have like 3 inches of more counter space. So more storage there, storage underneath the sink, lots of drawers. And then it's got a nice sized pantry. However, the problem with the pantry is that I need more shelves because I'm short. So like, I need like a stool to get to my top shelf. And then there's like all this room. See, I could easily add another shelf there, another shelf there, to really increase the amount of storage that I have here. But anyways, it's still pretty excellent. So one of the main reasons that I chose this layout was for this feature right here. I really like the opposing slides, right? But I run my business remotely and I really need to be able to shut the door to an office so that I can turn off work. So this was actually a little bunkhouse. There was a sleeper sofa on the slide here. So I pulled that out, put a desk in, and have converted this to a little office space slash bike garage because I haven't found a better place to put that yet. But in here we've got more storage. So cabinets galore, little stick vacuum to help me in the constant battle against dog hair. So great to be able to shut that. Then looking down the hall, we've got the bedroom, the bathroom, and a loft, and Lola as well. So the loft is pretty cool. This little ladder here, so you can get up to it. Obviously, right now, it is just a storage space for me, but it's pretty cool. Even if it is only ever used as storage, it's nice. Okay. And then coming this way, oh, we've got this, you guys have to forgive my fingernails. You know how it is. Okay, maybe you don't, but they're a disaster. So this is my basically control panel, and I've got an app that runs everything too, but you know, from here I can control my HVAC, lights, slides, awnings, water heater, water pump, check my battery, check the capacity of or how full each of the tanks are. So that's kind of nice. And then in here is my bathroom. It's got a sink area, more storage, medicine cabinet with more storage, a nice big shower. Honestly, this is a pretty great shower. And my water heater tank is 8 gallons. So, you know, I can take like a 5-minute shower. Oh, anyways, more storage and toilet. This time around, guys, I am not doing a compost toilet. Okay. So I did make my bed earlier today, but you can see how that went. All right, so more storage. We've got a little dresser in here. I had a washer dryer installed. So the only thing that could fit in here, I didn't have room for a stackable unit, so I had to go with a washer dryer combo, which I wasn't super stoked about because I had one in an apartment once and it made my clothes smell funky. But I got a vented unit, so actually, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, I think that's the hose, the vented hose. Yeah. So anyway, it actually works pretty nicely, and it takes like 3 hours to wash and dry a load, but it also has a pretty decent sized capacity. So super nice to, you know, to have a washer and dryer. And then over here, we've got my closet, which is a mess. But, you know, I'm still kind of trying to figure out a home for everything. Except for these guys. You don't have to worry about that. The bed is on a slide as well, so it pops out. It gives you, you know, a couple more feet of room. There is a, you can upgrade to a second AC unit if you want to. I've only got one right now, so that may be something I do in the future. Who knows? I really try not to stay in places where it gets super hot, so I kind of follow the weather anyways. I also got a WineGuard Air 360 unit, so I've got Wi-Fi. I just got a SIM card through AT&T, and then this broadcasts my signal, so I've got obviously Wi-Fi to work with. Okay, so now let's go outside and take a look at my pass-through storage. Okay. The most interesting part of my pass-through storage is my gym. So I have a barbell, set of bumpers, well, couple pumpers, couple none, some medicine ball, ab mat, jump rope, kettlebell, slam ball, workout mat, bike trainer, and then, you know, some other random stuff. It's like a little garage. Well, I forgot my memory card, so no GoPro footage today. I made it to about, I don't know, half a mile before the end of the Western Trail. It got really icy, and yesterday I took my micro spikes out to clean the mud off, because I hadn't cleaned them from the Kanara Falls adventure, and forgot to put them back in my bag. So if I had spikes, I would have kept going, but it's super icy. It's nice that there's like nobody on this trail. Like, I think everybody that takes the Western up cuts off and either stops there at Scouts Landing, or the Brave continue on to Angel's Landing. But nobody really takes the West Rim, which is nice for me because it's pretty freaking quiet. That's how I like it. Do we need to talk so loud? I mean, seriously. Look how far away they are. I can hear their whole conversation. Oh, people. I don't understand why people have to talk so loud on trails. Especially like in canyons where your voice carries. I don't know. I sound like a Scrooge. Nature's Scrooge. I think that I come out to places like this to experience nature, not, you know, people gossiping, just talking. Okay, I come out here to not experience humans. How's that? That's a little more honest. I mean, seriously. Look at the sky. little different view of Angel's Landing.